What's going on, guys? It's Steph here. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick house tour of this really cool looking villa here in West Haven, which is a private estate just outside of Champions Gate, Florida. Now this is where I'm going to be staying for the next few weeks. Currently on vacation, so basically this is where I currently am. I've just literally came through the door about half an hour ago. Just try to get myself acclimatized, try and get everything whilst all fresh. So hope everyone's alright with this. So without further ado, so as you guys can see, front door right there, just have a deadbolt and lock as well on it, so obviously with extra security. So basically, as you guys can see, we've got basically I think that's just a storage cupboard. Yeah, so we've got like a hoover and stuff like that in there. So that's interesting. Then as you go through into the main foyer, so as you guys can see, we've got a dining room table. Pretty cool. We've also got a living space. So I've got a couple of sofas, armchair there. Pretty cool little setup. I've got some really cool things outside as well. So yeah, looks pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are. I've just noticed that there's actually a chess board. So I'm not the greatest fan of chess. I don't know why there's one piece missing, which is slightly concerning me. But let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are of that. It's pretty cool. Probably may have broken or something. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, so basically, I'll quickly show you down this little corridor right here. So basically, first of all, I've got storage, little walk-in storage cabinet there. Got just like towels and a little bit of storage there. Pretty cool. Then as you go down here, got a little, I'm going to call this like a guest bathroom. So I've got, hey guys, so I've got mirror, one sink, couple of bit of storage there, toilet, and a bath / shower. Got a, I think that's a waterfall head there, so that's pretty cool. And then, make sure I remember which light to turn off. There we go. And then down here, we've got two small beds, single beds, with, quite honestly, the smallest TV I've ever seen. But that's interesting. I quite like the that's the storage unit right there. Bedside table, yeah, pretty good. If you've got kids, that's probably the best place to put them. So that's pretty cool. And when I met my way back out here, I've got alarm system there, kitchen, fairly decent size. So I've got microwave, oven, various other things. Got Wi-Fi, that's pretty cool. Got a fridge, which I'll come on to in a second. More storage. Double sink. Now, if you're, let's say, preparing a certain amount of food and then you just want to like completely like shred it. So let's say a banana skin, for example, you could just put it down here. There's like a button that you can use here to basically shred all of the wasted food, I guess you could say. Coffee maker, blender, really interesting. Breakfast bar, I think it's probably the best way to say. You got a couple of stools there, and really cool looking fridge. Now we've just literally arrived, so I haven't had time to basically put anything into it at the moment, but that's pretty cool. I think it's left first and right that closes it. I guess that works. And I think that's a pull-out freezer. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, that's definitely a pull-out freezer. So pretty cool. More storage, like a little pantry right there. And in here, next to it, we've got, I was going to say dishwasher, but that's not the right word. Washing machine, tumble dryer. I'm assuming there might be extra storage in that cupboard. I don't know what the key code is for that. But in here, hopefully this, I don't know, they don't set the alarm off or anything. Oh god, it's really warm in here. Light. Very poorly placed, I must say. Ah, there it is. Alright, that's cool. So I've got table foosball, pool table, looks pretty cool, and air hockey. Let's try and put some, God, it's really warm in here. Don't understand how warm it is. High chair, never going to use that. Little, pretty cool little bar table type setup there. That looks pretty cool. Union Jack, Stars and Stripes. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. I rate that. I rate it. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of that in the comments. God, it's warm in there. I'm gonna lock that before I forget. Jesus Christ, I have to do something about that heat. So like I said, guys, there's a pantry right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm just gonna show you guys upstairs. So we've got a little dining room table there. Got another living space. Really large widescreen TV. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of that in the comments box down below. I'm presuming they'll probably all have everything signed in, including like Netflix, yada yada yada. I've showed you this already, so I'm going to show you upstairs. So, Spiral's Day. Just my luck. I'll show you the outside view from the front when I get up here. So, got a pretty cool looking desk if you're planning on working. But that's pretty cool. I might end up using that at some point. Also got a decent view of the front area, so that's the driveway right down here. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Obviously you'll notice there's netting all over the windows, so obviously that prevents all the insects from getting in. I'm assuming that's probably where the fire extinguisher is. I'm not going to open that because I don't want to take any chances setting any alarms off. Another guest bedroom. That was not my stomach, that was the thunder. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. 2 single beds, extra storage right there. Pretty cool, more storage right there. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool little, maybe a kid's bedroom, guest bedroom. So I've got extra storage right here, I'm guessing. Yeah, so extra storage right here. Now I'm assuming next door is probably another guest bathroom. Yeah. So I'm just trying to turn the light on. There we go. So I don't know why that dragonfly is really annoying me already. So I've got another guest bathroom. So that looks pretty cool. Extra storage here if we need it. Sink, a couple of cupboards, toilet, and another, I think that's a bath/shower combo again. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Then a couple more bedrooms. Got the master bedroom, well, master bedroom and guest master bedroom. So I'm going to show you the guest one first. This is going to end up being mine for the time being. So I think that's a queen bedroom, queen bed. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I've got storage. Pretty cool widescreen telly there. And I've got a decent view. That's actually a small lake in the background over there. Now, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure yet if that is alligator infested, which I'm hoping it's not, but that's pretty cool. And behind me, got extra storage right there, and more bedside storage there. And in here, we've got a ensuite bathroom. Storage on the right, so it's double door storage, walk-in closet. I'm assuming this is probably a toilet. Yeah, so a toilet in there. Got a sink on one side with a mirror. Hey guys, and on the opposite side, another mirror, sink, storage, bath, and a walk-in shower with I think that's a waterfall shower head. I think that probably is. So yeah, pretty cool with that. Pretty happy with that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this house entirely is probably a flip-flop of the previous one that we stayed in last year, I believe. So this one, another ensuite bathroom. This will be storage. Another walk-in closet, very big by the way. Check this out. Look at that. You can see how big this really is. So I've got another, hey guys, Got another couple of sinks, more just a little storage, smaller walk-in shower, to be honest, and another bathtub. And there will be another toilet. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you guys have some thoughts of that in the comments box down below. And I haven't quite established how to open this up yet, but as you guys can see, basically we've got a really cool, I guess I could say like it's a breakfast table with an extra table in the corner there. So that looks pretty cool. You want to spend like a night in having something to eat, that's probably a good place. So let me know what you guys have some thoughts of that. I'm just going to show you the pool from inside because I don't know really, the locking system for the actual access to the pool, so to speak. I don't know if there's this like a special locking system that basically prevents us from unlocking the door, but it certainly doesn't operate on how most other villas open the doors, so to speak. So a little glimpse of it. So somebody here clearly is a Southampton AFC fan, so fair play to them. Got rubber rings, a couple of sunbeds, a few chairs at the background there, another breakfast table. You could probably see it, but there's actually a barbecue right here. And pool and a small jacuzzi, or spa, whatever you want to call it. And a pretty decent view, to be honest with you. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of it in the comments box down below. For those who are interested in looking into this villa in the future, I will leave this linked down in the description. Make sure you guys do check that out. So I hope you guys found this video around, smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so there's an upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.